just about ready to go, towing the slab in today's game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate, and there's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Kim brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting third, second baseman.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And a foul ball. And that's through there for a strike. Way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him,
fourth,
and he hit him.
Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Buxton at second, Castro at first, 1 gone. And now it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. High fly ball down the left field line. Conforto settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Twins strand a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab here, Simeon Woods Richardson. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Dalton rushing in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off to the right. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
0-1. Yep, that ball went out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses. 2-1. And it goes just foul. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1 scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Yamamoto
That's
measures
a ball.
5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And another ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Bounced up the middle. Kim over to first
He's out.
and quickly one away in the second. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most
Batting
frustrating
seventh,
for
third
hitters?
baseman,
I'd
Royce
say
Lewis.
off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And it's fouled away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys,
Ball.
nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Out to short. Betts fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8th, left fielder Harrison Bader.
2 down, bases empty. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next
Count it,
pitch misses
3-2.
way outside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium
off for
at the
the
plate,
Dodgers,
Andy
Right
Pajas.
fielder Andy Pajas.
Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 straight.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Perfectly executed 12-6
Batting
curveball
six,
right there. And with that kind of
left
break, if you
Michael
can drop it in below the zone
Conforto.
like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
And now the rookie second
Kim.
baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Batting
something he could
8th,
handle. That
third
was a thing of
baseman,
beauty. He may have been a little
Miguel
behind the pitch,
Rojas.
but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
ball
1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
Now here is James Outman. First offering and it just misses. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 2-1. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. So here's Christian Vasquez. Yamamoto back to work. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Right side, Freeman. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting center fielder Brian Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. Reached on an infield single his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Outman moving under this one, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter Ryan Jeffers.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter Ryan Jeffers. Flied out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins retired in short order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's inside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one ripped to left. Lunging, but it gets down.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Dalton Rushing getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And a ball evens the count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to center his first time. Down and away for ball one. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. Look out. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the fourth. This is Willie Castro. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a count 1-2. Fourth inning underway, no score.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Matt Wallner will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 outs, nobody on. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Now batting left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That missed inside. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. France takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
It gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
Now
already,
batting,
his
third
bat stays
baseman,
in the zone
Miguel
on plane for an extended
Rojas.
period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds one to the right side, and a foul ball. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We played 4. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
Bader.
And leading it off, Harrison Bader. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bader checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Stays alive. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Vasquez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Buxton in the box again. Takes a strike. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Number 17 getting ready to go. Number 78 getting cranked up as well. This one smoked out to left. Conforto hauls it in to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off James Outman. First pitch misses.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just off the outside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outman on at first. Nobody out. A little bit high. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Dalton Rushing, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
A changeup missing. Now 1-2. Fly ball center field. Buxton sizing it up. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the DH spot, Ryan Jeffers.
Designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ohtani, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one down the line. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Rips that one center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Paddock.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitch this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Jax getting loose as well. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Upstairs, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Just missed. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next pitch is outside. Now 3-1. Haesung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Chris Paddock out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now on the bump, Anthony Misevich.
Number 57.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Misevich.
Haesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's in there. Strike 1. And fouled off. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Ohtani back to work. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Conforto on the move. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Wallner.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First pitch just misses. That one missed.
2-0.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. Has grounded out a couple of times. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Smith gets it to first. And Bader is set down. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota,
back in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
61,
7th. Brock Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That clips the corner.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 0-1 down. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. That one lifted to left. Bader should have it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Dalton rushing. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, and they're down 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. Just missed. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. 1-2. And that's outside. And it's filled up.
Count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian
Back to
Buxton.
the top of the order now. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Vasquez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Jeffers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, a short, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back onto the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Stewart, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jax also throwing. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That's worth the price of admission. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Brock Stewart done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Griffin Jax taking over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, outside.
And that is out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Freeman hits it in the air. Walner on his way over. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. On the outside corner, and that's strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering way off the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
The batter will be Michael Conforto, and that one upstairs, ball 1.
No strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Jacks over to first. Ruiz back on a dive. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two outs. Fastball is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Miguel Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Alexis
43.
Diaz.
Alexis Diaz.
And now for the
Leading off
Twins,
for
Willie
the Twins,
Castro.
Second baseman,
He's 0 for
Willie
1.
Castro.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And that one
one ball,
way
1 strike.
outside. 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. That's too low. And that's ball 1. All tied up. You're at the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. A little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Ty France in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call.
Now
But
batting,
most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Minnesota, Ty France. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one way inside.
Ball that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
So 2 down. Royce Lewis now at the plate. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball one.
misses. And another ball, Diaz. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Bader stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2-0.
Next offering is down low. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alexis Diaz won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Number 78 gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
What you got?
Rojas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, the
Now
first batter, it's always a big one for the
fielder,
closer. I mean, you get that
James
punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Out, man. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Pitch
One ball,
misses, and
two
it's
strikes.
1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him looking for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly
Now
he was
batting,
looking for something
shortstop,
else, anything but the breaking ball.
Betts.
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Betts chasing that time.
0-1.
Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. One strike away. The shortstop takes the
two
ball.
strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2.